Well, hello, folks. Hello, 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 hello. As you can see behind, excuse me, on the Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and Instagram, and Rumble. Well, you can see that's not my normal location, but I'm live on Spreaker. So we are live here. Now we're live. Of course, we've been live a little bit for our friends there on TikTok. So here we go, folks. Here we go. Yeah, it's normal. Not my lighting is off. That's okay. That's okay. We got to make do with what you got. You know what I mean? So, all right. Can I give a modified one today? I'm not. We're not doing mass right now. We're doing open mic night. Okay. For those of you who do not know, so I'm Bishop James Long. Welcome. And this is open mic night. So I just. Why are you using vulgarities when you do? Please, okay, you know what? Sub chat only. I really don't. I'm not in the mood to. You know what? Goodbye. There's your vulgarities. Bye, trolls. Arrivederci. Sorry. Again, people just can't behave like normal human beings. Okay. So for those of you who are brand new here, I'm out of town, and so the event closed at 7, and I rushed as fast as I could to get here to do open mic night. And of course, the trolls are not going to appreciate that at all. Not that I give a damn. I said a curse word. Oh goodness. Anyway, sorry. Some troll was harassing me because I said curse words. Damn it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was slipped up. My apologies. Okay. So, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I won't say another damn cuss. I did it again. I'm so sorry. It just comes out, folks. It happens. I won't say another damn cuss word again. You know what? That's just what it goes. Everybody's Bishop James Long. And if you want to go to my website because you're really, really bored, you can. So bishopjameslong.com. Well, thank you there, RCD. Bishopjameslong.com. There you go. If you want to go to the church's website, shut your damn mouth. If you want to go to the church's website, usocc.org. That's the church's website. So, by the way, if you want to learn demonology, angelology, paranormal studies, and genealogy, if you want to learn all that, well, you can, and you can for free. You can for free. I used to actually charge $49.99 because it helps the ministry, and that was $12.50 a class, trolls. And then the troll says, I can't believe he's charging $49.99. Yeah, you're getting 4 classes. And by the way, the classes are in depth, and it's $12.50 a class. Give me a break. Give me a break. So anyway, the trolls were, I can't believe he's so fake. He's so phony. So I said, you know what, trolls? I'll make one for you. I'll do it for free. Now what you got to say, trolls? Now what you going to say? Yeah, that I put it up there. Nope, it's 100% free. And just to kind of tell the trolls, shut your damn mouth. I did it again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, for those of you who have no idea, what we do on a Saturday night, we just have a good time from 8 to 8:30 or so. I have Miss Julianne come on, Miss Wilma, she comes on, and we goof off. We tell jokes. We have a good time. They make fun of me. Well, they try to make fun, and then I make fun of them. And they tell jokes, and I tell the jokes are really, really terrible. And then I actually tell them, all kinds of crazy things. Folks, it's just fun. That's it. That's all. We just have a good time. We have a really good time, and that's what we do. Oh no. Oh no. I haven't. No. Were you raised in a barn? Okay, everybody. You know this. Miss Wilma. Miss Wilma and Miss Julianne are coming on board. Hello there, ladies.
Hi, Bishop Long. Hi, everybody. Hi, Julianne. You know, it's sad when some trolls don't have a better life to live with God. Maybe they would feel better if they did. Instead of harassing Bishop Long.
Yeah, trolls.
Life.
Get a life, trolls. And this woman's 69 years old, and she just told you off. You're still there. Now what you gonna do? But stick that in your pipe and smoke it. I tell you what. Yeah. So what do you think about that, Nanny Boo Boo? Stick your head in.
Wilma and I are like the Ghostbusters. We're troll busters. So who are you going to call?
Troll busters. Right? Yeah, the troll busters.
Right.
And normally you guys,
baby.
are trolling me, harassing me.
How are you doing?
Well, I was fine until I called somebody's number, and then I realized that for the first hour or so, I'm going to have to worry about some cray-cray, some ladies. And listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. I do not have my anxiety medicine with me, and I can't be dealing with some cray-cray.
I want to tell you, it's going to shock you, okay?
It's
going to shock everybody, really. I watched a little bit last night, and it's a beautiful place. I mean, it looked like I couldn't see that picture behind you that well, but it was an amazing place. And you was talking about there was a haunted ghost that you heard upstairs, and I'm like, okay, I'm freaking out a little bit, but I still listened.
See, Miss Wilma is afraid of her own. Miss Wilma is afraid of her own show. That's true. She is. She is truly scared. She is scared of her own trap. And so, Wilma.
Oh, no. Okay. But well, I want to ask you. Have you seen anything? Like, I know you said something. You heard some stuff upstairs.
I did. But let me tell you something. The scariest thing that I've ever seen. You want to know that was?
What?
Miss Wilma. Oh, that was good. You walked right into that. Judy Ann, she walked right into that. You got to give me some credit for that, right?
Okay.
That was good. What do you mean, okay? That was good. That was on the fly.
My dear, you are really circling the drain with your jokes about Wilma and I. You got to do better.
Circling the drain. I'm not circling the drain. I circle the entire ocean. You guys are circling the drain, especially with the type of jokes that you don't even circle the drain. You circle a little bitty tiny hole in the wall. Thank you very much, Shady. I'm here all night.
Oh.
Don't be mean to Miss Wilma.
Well, how's my squeaking tonight?
I want to hear about your squeaking and all this other stuff. That's a personal problem that you got to take care of that in the bathroom. I am not interested.
Am I squeaking in your ear tonight? Because sometimes you say you hear your voice or something.
Miss Wilma, this is a family friend. This is a family friend show. I don't need you whispering anything in my ear. I don't want you whispering anything in my ear. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah. That's exactly what Miss Wilma whispers in my ear. The howls. That's exactly just like this.
Wrong. Sometimes you say people hear. Okay, I'm ignoring that. You're freaking me out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You say sometimes when I'm squeaking in your ear that people's hearing your echoing. I hear hello. How you doing? Like that. Okay,
I know that you hear it echo. You hear echo every single time in your head. There's no doubt about that. Well, I'm on fire tonight. I'm just on fire.
I'm just asking the question. How am I squeaking? How's the squeaky doing?
I don't have any squeaking. There is never been a squeaking. Judy Ann, can you explain to her?
Whatever.
Can you explain,
Judy Ann, help, baby.
Oh, now it's baby.
I'm just watching him dig a hole for himself. We're gonna open fire on him tonight. Pull out the howitzers.
Squeeze me?
I can't get the right words in. Am I echoing you in the ear?
You ain't doing nothing in my ear. Nothing. No. I am a celibate man. This is a family friendly show. No, I don't want you doing anything in my ear. Family friendly show. Nope. Don't have my water with me, but if I have my water with me.
I'm glad I'm not squeaky.
Everybody can have
Yeah,
some.
I'm doing good.
Miss Wilma has been drinking, obviously, because she's been doing something about something in my ear. Wilma, keep it to yourself, okay? Those are private thoughts. Private thoughts.
It's echoing.
Who?
It's echoing in your head sometimes. So it's good. I'm not squeaky then.
No, I don't hear you squeaking. The only thing I hear you. Oh well,
Well,
unless
good.
you your voice,
Great.
unless you consider your voice squeaking. Sometimes it can be squeaking.
Well,
Hmm?
Bishop, I have a serious question for you. Did you do any lives today? Did you post any lives?
I did. Yes, I did do several lives.
Where did you post them, and why can't I see them?
I-
Do they just go away?
Well, they're on TikTokers somewhere. I think there is a way that you can go back to look at someone's lives, but it was not because it was nothing planned, nothing scheduled. It was as soon as I had free
Uh-huh.
time, I jumped on.
Right.
Hello, showed some items,
prompt
jumped off.
you.
I can't.
Did you take any pictures of your setup? I would love to see that. But and I'm sure everyone.
Oh yeah, yes, I had so much time to sit around taking pictures and everything. Absolutely, Judy Ann. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. I just sat around taking pictures. Nobody came up to me, talked about spiritual issues or anything.
Mood tonight.
Yeah. So this is the ladies that I'm talking
That's
about.
so sweet that you did that. That's right, Julianne.
Yep.
We mate in this. Yeah. He uses us for entertainment value, and then he doesn't care about us after that. Right?
Oh,
He's breaking our hair.
oh, good grief.
I know.
Are you guys
I think
finished? Seriously.
We need a drink.
Yeah, both of you
Get some
need
of
a
that
drink.
moonshine out.
Okay. Yeah, folks, here's the deal. We don't talk politics in here. We wish you well. Good luck. But we don't do that here. So again, for those of you who want to know, from 8:30 or 8:45 or whenever, we just goof off, have a good time, put a smile on your face, not talk about demons, because everybody wants to talk about demons, because there's nothing else that anyone wants to talk about. You talk about God, and then all of a sudden the numbers go down. You talk about demons in possession, the numbers go up. You figure that one out, folks. So anyway, we're here just having a good time. Talk demons later on. I will tell you, it was pretty cool tonight. I'll talk a little bit more about the evening, especially about the items that I brought were they were pretty intense. Some people, there's one woman that almost passed out.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I would like to hear that one.
I know.
Wilma, you're
Tell
scared.
the
You're
jokes.
scared of
Let's
your
get
own.
to the good
That's
stuff.
Mr. Long. If you don't care, go ahead and tell us.
You're scared of your own shadow. You really want to hear this, Miss Wilma?
Just tell us this one, please. Why did she almost pass out?
There
What happened?
are a couple items that a family purchased from an individual that wasn't a very good person, and they had placed a curse on these items, and the family brought these items to their home, and they had three dogs that were in amazing health, and even their vet knew them, because these were the type of people that treated like the dogs like they were like their kids. So they were in
Right.
excellent, and they were young dogs in excellent health. And as soon as they brought these items home, the dogs started having seizures, convulsions, vomiting, and ultimately the dogs passed away. The vet could not explain why the dogs would pass away. There was no explanation for it at all. And
Terrible.
Oh, my stars.
so I had this item on the table, and one woman walked past it and got pale as a ghost, and she was clammy, and she felt like she said she was going to pass out. So I blessed her, and she said she couldn't go near it again. And then there was several people that walked by the item, the doll that's on the Legion of Exorcists show. They were pretty overwhelmed with that. The Gacy paintings and the Dahmer glasses. A lot of people were, so there was, people were, they were pretty intense. But I talk about these items and how dangerous they really are. And so,
I've seen the doll.
You seen the doll?
Wow.
Yeah, maybe I'll bring it. Maybe I'll bring the
I
doll.
like that doll.
I'll bring the doll over your house and leave it there, Miss Woman.
You showed it to
Oh.
me, but you don't have to bring it over. But I seen it.
Yeah, well, I don't see what I don't know what the problem is. There'd be two demons talking to each other. Oh, that was good. Whew, bam, that was a low blow. That was a low blow, wasn't it? That was a low blow.
Oh,
Sorry, folks. Hey, they started. They started it. So
we've been good, haven't we, Dan?
now,
We most certainly have.
okay.
Mhm.
Well, so anyway, that's it was pretty intense. I mean, people were pretty overwhelmed. And by the way,
Thank you
yes,
for sharing that.
and yes, Judy Ann,
Yes,
I did get the banner. The people loved the banner, so that was up. Matter of fact, I even showed it live several times on TikTok. So the banner looks
And I
great.
missed it.
I know. Well, somebody was sleeping in. I can't help it. Somebody gonna sleep in. You know, it's 3:00 in the afternoon. Mhm.
I worked all night.
Woo,
I
look
didn't drink all night.
at
I worked all night.
you work the hell out. Yeah, you probably because you're
I
definitely
did.
you're a workaholic. You definitely are work. She, by the way, she is a writer and a photographer. Everybody. So yeah, she's
Mm.
a great photographer. Just tell her I said so. Oh, hey, Judy Ann, how you doing? Yeah, there's a lot
Oh,
of people.
my
A lot of people
goodness.
like that. A
Well-
lot of people are saying that it was a good. It was a nice banner. It really was. It was a beautiful banner. Yeah, I can definitely hear.
Well,
I
as long
can
as
hear it.
people can
Like,
see
like
it from a distance. And
okay,
good,
so let's
good, good.
let's tell some jokes because I am in a joking. I'm in a joking mood, and after today, it was a long day.
What's a cat's favorite color?
Not those jokes. Sorry, sorry, I just had to go.
Purple.
Okay,
Purple.
okay.
Okay,
Cat's favorite
I'm
color. Oh, those jokes did it.
Already,
That was
I'm gonna do a
good.
riddle.
Come on.
already, that's
I'm
terrible.
going to do a bit of a riddle. That was a good one, Wilma. I appreciate
Thank
your
you,
your
sweetheart.
efforts here.
How can you
Yeah.
say? How can you say that was good? Wait, whoa! How can you say that was good? Why are you doing that?
Because I can't type in your ear anymore. Get mad at me for doing
No,
that.
let me tell you something, everybody. When she types, it's not type. It is King Kong over there. The way she because she how fast. Tell everybody how fast you are with typing.
At one time, I hit 160 words a minute, but that's nothing. People that do 200.
Okay,
Well, I
I
think
do
that's
that
great.
anymore.
I mean, that's a lot.
Wow.
First of all,
I-
I don't think you should say that's not too many. Or okay, there might be people who might be typing
Well-
more, but that's still pretty impressive.
It was very easy wording to type. It was just a quick test to see how fast. But I was always really fast in typing in class in school. I was fast.
Wow.
Now I'm getting older and I'm slow.
took typing I took typing at school too, but I was bad. It takes
Yeah.
me
Was that-
forever just to do
Yeah.
a text.
Well, but Wilma, that was back when we used to use those chisel and rock things.
Oh, that's true. That is a
Oh,
true
yeah.
On the
statement.
stone tablets.
That is
right?
that is
So
very
we were
true.
slower then.
That
Oh, darling.
that is true. That is Miss Wilma. Miss Wilma goes so.
We
Miss,
did a typing class, but I was not good. I didn't go fast on it at all.
that's true. Miss, it is true.
Oh,
Miss, you
It's
do that.
texting, you might have to wait a little bit.
What? We'll try.
I said texting, you might have to wait to hear from me a little bit.
Miss Wilma is a little, she's a little behind on the on technology. She goes to the library to try to access Facebook. I'm telling you, this is something.
I do know that.
Sorry about Facebook.
I have a joke that's kind of a riddle.
Oh, please tell us a riddle.
A cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed for 3 nights and rode on Friday. How is this possible?
A cowboy what?
A cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed for 3 nights and rode out on Friday. How is this possible?
Okay, Miss Wilma, do you have any?
Sweetheart, if you came in on a Friday, there's no wait for 3 days.
And you're saying, and he left on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And what? So everybody, you know the question? People are asking me the question.
Yeah, there's
Please,
people getting it. Yeah.
no, no. Are they doing? Are they doing it? Are they getting it?
They sure are, because the horse's name is
It's Friday.
Ah, oh, I love that. I would never figured it out.
And
I love that. Wow.
Oh,
that's pretty good. I'm sorry.
didn't even
That's a
get-
bit away.
clapping or anything? That was a good one.
No, he rode in on Friday. He left on Friday. Horse is Friday.
She said get
Right.
drum beat, Bishop Long.
That's not a drum beat.
Yeah, I won't get one. So let me try this one.
Yeah.
Where do you take a sick boat?
What?
Do what, honey?
Where do you take a sick boat?
Wilma, did you hear that?
Yes, I don't know.
What did you say? What did she say?
Where do you take a sick boat?
Boat. B-O-A-T.
correct.
That B-O-A-T.
Correct.
Be a boat, yeah, B-O-A-T.
And what do you think? Do you know it? I know that.
You know what?
It's easy. It's very easy, folks.
Yeah,
Come on.
he looked it up.
I did not look it up. I'm just someone's asking me a question on Messenger, and I'm deleting it because I'm not. Folks, please don't send me questions on Messenger. If you want to, put it on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, or on here. Well, thank you very much. Because I've heard this one before. Go ahead.
Okay, well, yeah, then you know it. To the doctor, of course. All right, Wilma, your turn.
Or you the si-
Oh,
or
that was cute, honey.
I see. I didn't hear to the doc. I didn't hear to the doctor. I heard to the sick bay. Ah, ha, 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 ha. The sick bay. Get it?
Oh, that's better.
Thank you very much. I'm here all night.
I like your answer better.
He's trying to make your joke better, but it didn't work.
Actually, you know what? It did.
When
The
is he
sick
going
bay.
to get that I cannot be improved upon?
Mr.
I
Producer,
didn't
to the
think
sick
he'd do
bay.
anything. He's got-
Thank you very much. I got a drum beat on that.
Okay, Bishop Long, in the end. What do you say to a cow if it's in your way?
Time to get on my plate. Well, no, it's time to get on my plate. Okay. What was the answer?
Move. If he's in your way, going to move.
Move. Well, I like that because I like cows.
I do too. I used to ride one.
Boo.
Oh, she's like,
I'm sorry, your donkey is dying. You got to listen to the whole thing. You got to listen to the whole thing. Your donkey is dying. Your joke just died.
Okay. What word contains 26 letters but has only 3 syllables?
Miss Wilma? Yeah, first of all, tell everybody what a syllable is. And because people may not know what a syllable is.
Oh, you don't know what a syllable is?
Some people don't. So,
Well,
no. Well, okay, do
if
the
you
question again. Do the
say
question again. What word contains 26 what?
26 letters and
Yep.
only 3 syllables.
And tell everybody what a syllable is. Because people may not know what a
Well,
syllable is.
Okay.
We have to be
I-
fair.
How do I describe it? Well, okay, it's a unit of pronunciation. So if you have inferno, that has 3 syllables.
Mhm.
Inferno.
So does alphabet.
You are so bad.
did he get it?
He did.
Oh, well, oh my stars.
I'm sorry. That deserves
He
this.
did because he's read them.
Yes, I read your mind.
I know.
I have the
Well,
ability to read
this
your
is
mind.
a really good one. What has a head but no brain?
Miss Wilma.
And
Oh,
don't
sorry.
you be mean. Don't you? No,
What?
you're not allowed to say that.
What?
Just he just said that. I heard.
That was pretty good.
I'm
That was
really
pretty good.
hurt.
So,
I-
what?
I
So
knew
what?
I should not have allowed him to answer that. I knew he was either going to come at you or me.
Okay,
Miss
I'm not
Wilma.
even going to look at the. I won't even look at the chat. So, what was the question?
Predictable.
What's the question? I'm going to even look at the chats. Don't put the answer, everybody.
Well, the
What's the question?
question?
The last question. What has
All
a
right.
head and no brain or something? Was that the question?
Yeah, what has a head and no brain?
That's the easiest one in the world. Miss Wilma, do you know the answer?
No, I do not.
Hello, a nail. Thank you very much.
Well, that's not the answer to my joke.
Oh, what is it?
What's
yours, Sonny?
head lettuce.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. Where's the plate?
That's good.
Okay.
You just made me throw my plate.
This one you will not be able to get. What 5-letter word typed in all capital letters can be read the same upside down?
What?
What? What?
Okay, these are not my. Okay,
Just
first of
type-
all, okay, these are not my. Okay, time out. These are not my regular headsets, Judy Ann. So they're not very good. So I didn't bring my other headsets that are very clear. So sometimes I can't hear Princess. Sorry.
Oh, does that mean I can type?
No. Oh yeah, give me a migraine. Thanks. Anything else you want to do? Anything else, Judy Ann?
Oh, you're so fun tonight.
So what is it?
It's lettuce. That was the answer to the joke. What has a head and no brain?
Oh, well, that was
I
fun.
love that. That's good.
Oh, he's so thrilled.
Boo, boo. Folks, you know what this is? You know what that is?
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
That's a Model T car as old as these jokes. So that's the problem. I apologize. That's the way it goes. My
I'm
humble
trying my
apologies.
best. Okay, what has a neck but no head?
Wilma. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just happened. It just happened. So Wilma, you got to admit that was funny. The woman, that was funny.
Sorry.
What? Wilma, that was funny. Right?
I can't believe you did that.
No shirt. Hello. A shirt.
In the bottle.
Who?
But I like Susie Q's ancestor X on his way out. Thank goodness. All that noise. Okay, let him have it, Wilma.
Are you? Yeah, Wilma, I'm not heard anything from you. Hello. I mean,
Why won't peanut butter tell you a secret?
okay, hold on, everybody. So I'm just getting ahead of myself. Okay, what's the answer?
Why,
So,
how rude.
yeah.
Why won't peanut butter tell you a secret? It's afraid you'll spread it.
Yeah, that definitely deserved
If
it.
you peanut butter, you spread it.
No, I'm sorry, folks. That was yeah, that definitely deserved it twice, and it even deserved this.
Hey,
Yeah,
I think it was pretty
yeah.
good. And Judy Ann
I'm
is
sure you
like,
did.
I liked it.
Because
I
Carol,
liked it.
of course you got it. Of course you got it. Birds and
Okay,
stuff flock
what is
together.
more useful when it is broken?
Miss Wilma? I'm sorry. What do we say?
What is more useful when it's broken?
What is more useful, everybody, when it's broken? Miss Wilma's jokes. That's actually that's
An egg.
what? What? I don't
An
know.
egg.
A what?
oh, I like that. Hey.
Oh, that deserves a boo.
I just want to get in
I'm sorry. You know what, folks?
because
I'm just gonna sit here and eat my fries and just.
Never again.
why did the banana go to the doctor?
I don't even know the answer, and it's funny.
We have to be very. This is a friendly show. You do understand? A family friendly
Why
show.
did the banana go to the doctor?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why am I
if I wanna
picturing
know
a
that.
banana going to the doctor? I don't.
Why did the banana go to the?
It wasn't peeling well.
That's terrible.
Cute.
That's terrible.
Thank you. I'm here all night. Thank you very much.
No.
That was
And
good.
the audience
Okay,
throws.
Bishop.
Good, and yours too.
What's easy to lift but hard to throw?
Miss Wilma. I mean, I'm sorry. What? Hey, folks, I'm going to do it every time. I'm going to do it every time. I'm going to do it every time.
Easy to lift and hard to throw.
Okay. Anybody know? What's easy to lift? Easy to lift, hard to throw. That is the question. And that's easy. I know the answer.
A
Feather.
Oh, you cheater! You're looking them up.
Oh, I
I'm not looking. How am I looking them up?
That's
I'm sitting here with my mixer and my microphone. I don't have time to type. I'm not 165 words per minute, lady.
I like that. I'm making.
Oh, I'm sorry. So
It's
Bishop.
like ribbing you.
So Bishop Long said, "A feather." Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
No,
Appreciate
I know
everybody.
you're not looking them up, but you have
Appreciate
you have a computer, a mainframe in your brain, and you can recall all of these things that you have seen before.
I have read that before, actually.
Mhm.
It's interesting how some things I can remember, some things I can't. You know,
I know you can remember certain things, but you forget how wonderful Wilma and I are. I just can't believe that you keep forgetting. that.
Okay, and
I love that. I love that.
oh, that's a big negative thing for you. But, all right. Well,
And
who?
accidentally
A what?
handed it.
No. You got to do that again. Sorry, everybody. We play this. A man what?
A man accidentally.
I'm sorry, what?
A man accidentally.
So what was that word again? What? No. What was that word?
A man accidentally
Yes, that's even said it even better that way.
handed
A man who did what? He did what?
accidentally.
Oh, he did. Boy, it's again. I mean, it's accident. Wow, mop.
Yeah.
Try it one more time.
A man accidentally handed his
How many
wife
syllables is that? What?
A glue stick.
Okay, wait. You have to say this again because I couldn't hear you. What was that?
A man accidentally
Wipe spit off my face.
handed his wife a glue stick instead of a chapstick. She's like country.
Oh, but you know what? All that for that.
That's hilarious.
All that for
Wait a
that.
minute, Wilma. You should not give Bishop Long any ideas doing that to us.
Oh, so what was that word? So she did what she accidentally. What was that word?
A man accidentally handed his wife.
You've said
a
it so
glue
many different ways. It's pretty fascinating.
That wasn't an accident. I guarantee you that was not an accident.
That was definitely not an accident. Yeah, that absolute no question at all. There's no question. I think so. She did it with the glue.
Yeah, accidentally.
She did it with accidentally. Absolutely. Wow.
Accidentally handed it on glue stick. It was
So you've given me an idea, don't you?
that.
Next time you tell me.
No, you're not.
Next time you tell. Next time you just.
did. I'm
Next time
not
you say.
going to get you
Next time you say,
wrong.
I have some hemorrhoids. I'm going. Accidentally switch that out with some glue, and that'll take care of it right away. That'll take care of it. You won't have to worry about. You won't have to worry about that sucker no more.
Now.
Listen, where we're going.
The very with the baby.
The baby, even the baby, like, yeah, accidentally. Accidentally. Sorry, I had to go there.
You still didn't answer that
Hmm?
question. What 5-letter word typed in all capital letters can be read the same upside down as it is right side up?
I didn't even hear you ask that question.
Oh, I know you don't hear me at all. I know. I'm just a second stringer.
All right, what was that question again there, Toots?
Well, it is what 5-letter word typed in all capital letters can be read the same upside down as it is right side up?
Wilma. I mean, I don't know. Anybody know? A life cord. Someone said a life cord. I know it's a police.
Swims. The answer is swim.
Okay, well,
There, I typed it in the chat.
and we're
See
gonna
that?
do this. That was right there. There we go. And there it goes.
Wow.
See you there.
Only one flush, not two.
Oh, it's still flushing. It's still going. It's still flushing. It's still moving. It's still going down.
I thought
I can't
that
believe
should.
it.
Well, at least get a double flush if you're going to insult me.
I mean, it was a double flush. That was a long flush.
Don't give me any ideas, baby.
I mean, that joke was full of
What
shit.
did the horse say after it tripped?
Oh, please. What did the horse? Who?
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
That's cute.
Thank you, honey. We circled that big donkey again.
The donkey couldn't fall. It fell and couldn't get up either. Man, guys, you guys, if you know any jokes, please let us know because we got this going and somehow survive it.
Well,
Mouth to mouth
You're
resuscitation.
pretty good.
what is, all right, the more you take, the more you leave behind. What is it? The more you take, the more you leave behind.
The more you take, the more you leave behind, everybody. What is it? So someone says, why did the frog? Okay. Oh, why did the frog?
Footsteps.
Yeah, that's philosophical.
You.
Wow.
I actually ordered a chicken and a egg of mine, but
I'm sorry, you did what?
I'll let you know what comes first.
I'm sorry, you did what?
I ordered a chicken and an egg of mine, but I'll let you know which one comes first.
And folks said you got to admit that was bad.
Come on.
That was bad. That was
That was
bad.
bad.
Oh,
He's not gonna laugh at our jokes. Do we need to get to our stories instead so people can find out about your your
I'm sorry, what?
conference here, Bishop?
Well, yeah, well, we can, but I mean, we were just
You know
people
what?
were enjoying your jokes, and
I don't know if I can handle too many more toilet flushes, though. That's the thing.
well, you know what I mean. I'm telling you, it's one of those things.
All
I
right.
can't help it. I mean,
Okay, I got one.
Hmm?
I got one. What was Forrest Gump's email password?
Wilma. Nope. Sorry. Sorry. What was Forrest Gump's email password? I don't know. What is it?
Forrest won.
No, boo.
Oh, I love that.
No.
Oh,
So someone said
that has more lives than a cat.
Miss Wilma's jokes. Oh, that was good.
It croaks
What?
every day. It's not
That was definitely true.
It's a frog.
Well, thank you.
It croaks every day.
Yeah, someone asked me, he said, you should be more normal. You should be more normal. They said, look, I tried being normal once. It was the worst 2 minutes of my
Normal?
life.
According to whose playbook?
Yeah, well, that's what they
What's
said.
normal? According to whose playbook?
That's what they
Boy.
said. I mean, that's what
What
they
a
said.
bunch of sticks in the mud.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I got the news. You might already know it, but
Thank you.
I know everybody's watched the Titanic movie, but on their movie, there, you remember the man standing by the clock up the stairs when he went back to life,
Mr. Andrews.
Wilma,
Mr. Andrews.
Wilma, your mind is on vacation, but your mouth working time. I mean, so you got to work it out here. You've got to work it out. What now?
Well, you know that their clock on the Titanic.
Bar clock. You
know,
remember?
Yes.
You remember you saw that, James, when you were on? Remember you saw it? No, yes, I remember the movie. Yeah.
Wilma, the
clock.
man's
Yeah,
name was
you know-
Mr. Andrews.
You know you can buy that clock?
It's a
No, seriously. When I was Googling stuff because I love Titanic.
Mhm.
You can actually buy that clock.
You can do what? You can actually what was it?
You can actually buy that clock.
You know, Miss Wilma, I don't know what your problem is, but I bet it's hard to pronounce. I mean, my goodness gracious.
But all seriousness,
I'm serious.
yes, you can buy that clock. It's beautiful.
Well, you can't buy that clock. You buy a replica. A replica.
Well,
You know,
Well, that
you know,
there's true. Yeah.
you know, well, that let me tell y'all something. That there, by God, is true. by God, that there, right there, that bar is true. That bar is true.
Well,
That-
it is true.
Huh? I know
You
that
cannot
that bar is true.
That word you just said, just to be kid of it.
Woo. Well, yes, it's a replica. So I tell you what, Miss One, that's okay.
Yeah.
That is okay. Crazy. This is what I deal with, folks. This is what I deal with. Are you done, Miss Wilma?
I guess I don't know.
Miss
Stop
Wilma,
tonight.
seriously, it is true. Miss Wilma is so crazy. She thought a quarterback was a refund. Okay.
Oh, he's on a roll now.
It is
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, well, hey, Judy Ann, you're so crazy. When you told Siri to take you somewhere fun, she said an asylum. Right, exactly where that she needs to be right there.
Ouch.
Yeah. See.
Apple out.
Oh, hey, I got some more.
Wrong. Easy. Come on.
No. Wilma, you're so crazy. Even Wi-Fi and Bluetooth avoid connecting to you. So don't. No.
Oh,
No.
Oh, my God.
Are you? Oh, Miss Wilma, you said, "Oh, my stars." Are you seriously, Miss Wilma? She's so crazy. When she asked for a password hint, it suggested therapy. I'm sorry. Sorry.
he's on a roll, Wilma.
Sorry.
He's just out to get us.
He's getting the drum beats and we get the booze. There's something wrong with this.
Well, but I can't help that.
We need the drum beat and you get the booze.
Well, you know what? You know what? You
Yeah.
definitely get the booze. You definitely get the booze. I know that the
In
booze.
my life.
You
Wilma,
didn't drink.
That's what I thought you meant was moonshine when you said
Exact. Thank you, Judy Ann. Judy Ann, you know what? Guess what? For that, Judy Ann Judy Ann gets a this. There you go, Judy Ann. That is your drum beat.
Hey, I got my
Judy Ann got a drum beat.
towel.
Judy Ann got a drum beat on that one.
Judy Ann.
Wilma, don't you start.
That's what I thought.
Wilma, don't you start it. Well, Wilma, you look. Wilma, you are.
He always gets the drum beat.
Wilma, you're so crazy. Your reflection in the mirror is puzzle. So don't.
Ooh, ow. Oh, my God.
Wilma,
Don't believe this.
Wilma's so crazy. Even the voices in your head are speechless. Come on, are we ready? Are we finished?
Okay, do you have any more of the questions that Judy and I can ask? You know, the things that you do.
Oh yeah, the
Or
what?
do you have
The,
any?
the what? What do I? Do you have any? What do you? Oh, sure. Let me just grab some of these. Okay, Princess. Hold on one second. Do you have any?
Okay.
I like
I didn't
those.
know if you had any or
Would you
not.
rather? Would you rather hear Miss Wilma's joke or Miss Judy Ann's joke? That's probably. Okay, so let me just hold on, everybody. Let me just. I'm sorry.
You flushed them down the commode again, Judy Ann?
Oh, okay.
He really
There
has
we
a
go.
toilet fetish. You know that?
She does. I mean, let me tell you, she blows it up.
Bishop Long, this is a family show. You got to stop. You got to get out of the bathroom.
Okay, but you can't use that. Yes, you're the one. You're the one the last week that was not only doing that, but also having your men back it up. Do you remember, guys? Remember the backup? Those men were backing up on their scooters from Walmart,
Oh my
backing up to
God.
her house and
Judy
beep
Ann,
beep.
honey, I figured it out.
Oh,
When we hear the bathroom flushing, it's him going to the bathroom a lot.
okay, you
This is
can't
a
get
family show,
that.
Bishop Long.
That you can't. Wilma, hello, McFly.
Hello.
McFly. I'm sorry, but I said that to you like 2 weeks ago. That joke is like 2 weeks old. So you cannot steal my
I don't
jokes.
remember that one, do you, Judy?
I don't either.
You see, folks, this is what I do.
Really? Seriously?
You don't resist. You don't remember that? You were in the bathroom and I told you to hurry up.
When we first started.
Yeah, because you
Oh
were.
wait,
Oh,
I
yeah,
told you
did.
I was rinsing my hair.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
Yeah,
You were
that's
rinsing your hair.
right,
You-
you
Then,
did.
then,
That's
then
right.
why?
Yeah.
Did.
Okay, you were rinsing your hair. You were
Yes.
rinsing your hair in the toilet.
Yeah, if I use too much shampoo, it takes 2 flushes to rinse my hair.
So I'm telling you, this is exactly why I do this. They're related. Judy Ann, well, they are related. There's two sisters and a bear. But no, here's a very interesting little of information. Now, Steve Jobs, who was the co-founder of Apple, he had some weird things that he always did prior to big events. Sometimes he would act, and this is a true story, he would take off his sandals because he wore sandals, and he would dip his feet into a toilet. And this was something that he did. He had OCD or something. He just did it. It's very strange, but a true story. That is a true story. And of course, it was clean, but he did it all the time. So, yeah, it's kind of. This is Steve Jobs, woman. Now, Steve Jobs. Welcome to the 21st century. Folks, Steve, Apple. You know what I mean, Apple? And I'm not talking about the apple that you eat, Wilma, not the apple that you eat. Apple products. She's probably, you know what I swear she's probably thinking, Steve Jobs made an apple? He did?
I didn't know I was thinking that. You have
Folks,
ESP or something?
I have what?
I'm really thinking that.
Did you ask me if I have ESPN?
Yeah.
Wilma,
Do you have ESPN?
Wilma, ESPN is a television station for sports.
Oh, what do you?
Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me 1 second. Pardon me for if you haven't. Cheers. Cheers. Drink it up, everybody. Drink it up. Do you have that ESPN they talk about? What's that ESPN they say? I got ESPN. No. Okay, here's the question. Would you rather live in a country with a low cost of living but horrible weather, or live in a country with a high cost of living and amazing weather?
What constitute horrible weather? If we're talking tornadoes, I know.
However, whatever you identify,
rain,
whatever you identify as horrible weather. Some people think tornadoes are. Some people chase tornadoes. So whatever you think is horrible.
The good weather.
Yeah, that really affects one's mood.
Yeah, but that's high cost of living. No. Listen to
I happen to like the rain and a little bit of wind. People might view that as bad weather. I deal with that a lot, and I like it.
Okay, so
if that's the case, I'll go there.
Okay, so the question, Princess, is: would you rather live?
Princess me.
Would you rather live in a country with low cost of living but horrible weather, or a country with high cost of living, which means it's going to cost a hell of a lot just to live there, but it has beautiful weather? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Miss Wilma. So in other words, if it's a low cost of living, you can afford the expenses, you can afford food, you can afford rent, you can afford mortgage, you can afford things.
I'll do the low cost.
But it has horrible weather.
Build me a fallout shelter somewhere for the bad weather.
There we go. See, Miss Wilma. See there now. But Judy Ann, so you would rather do high cost of living but beautiful weather?
I would probably go that route because the weather, if it's beautiful, it really does a lot for your soul.
All right. Well, that's a low cost. So a lot of people. Okay, so Daniel, what is it? Why do golfers wear 2 pairs of pants? I don't know, Daniel. You put the answer in there so we can get it. Okay, that's a hard one. That really is a hard one. So okay, here's a really interesting question. Would you rather be forced to listen to the same 10 songs on repeat for the rest of your life, or be forced to watch the same 5 movies on repeat for the rest of your life?
Movies. I
Really?
do that anyway. If I
That's
had
true.
to,
That's
I would a lot.
Okay, so
Movies.
grounded said. All right, so I'll tell you what, because it looks like most of the trolls have left. I'm going to turn sub chat off because they're coming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and stressing me out there. So let's turn this on. So we're going to open it up for everybody, so people can. So if you're not a subscriber, you can jump in and chat with us. But if the trolls come in and be rude, I'm just going to put sub chat only on again. Okay, so you would rather. So there's oh wow, it's very diverse with the answers. Some people say movies, some people say, so you have to choose one or the other. So it's, would you rather be forced to listen to the same 10 songs on repeat over and over and over? There's no break, no breaks. It's for 10 songs for the rest of your life, or it's the same 5 movies over and over and over.
Movies.
Yeah, it'd have to be movies.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Wilma, let me ask you a question. And Judy Ann, I'm going to ask you guys a question. Wilma, which 5 movies? So if you had to watch them every single day of your life, when you were awake, you had to watch these. You have to watch these movies, no matter what, and it has to. And there's no break. So when you wake up in the morning, you have to turn the movie on, and then once you watch the 5th movie, you have to go right back and watch the first movie all over again. There is no break. So I'm curious for both of you guys, which movies would you choose? So you don't want songs. Which movies? Think about that. Which 5 movies?
I already
think
know.
about it. I already know them.
Okay.
I already know.
All right.
Which.
All right. Wilma, okay, Wilma, what do you want? Okay. Well, Judy Ann, what are your movies?
Dances with Wolves would be at the top of the list.
Good movie.
hmm
Okay.
Probably Dallas Buyers Club would be up there.
Phenomenal.
Gone with the Wind.
Mhm.
Gone with the Wind would definitely be there.
You know, I've never seen
as far as the top.
Gone with the Wind.
Oh, I love it.
Never seen it. No.
And Little Women. That's a Louisa May Alcott movie based on her novel. I could watch it over and over again.
Okay.
And Passengers. I love that movie.
Oh, it's a phenomenal.
With
You know what?
Chris Pratt.
That is
I
a
love that
great.
movie. I
Yeah.
love it. It just gives me chills.
But I love the others.
So there you go.
I love the others. Okay, Miss Wilma,
Here's my top
what are yours, Miss Wilma?
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Sucks.
Donny Osmond.
Sucks. Really sucks.
College Road Trip. Donny Osmond.
Really sucks.
The Far Out West. Donny and Marie Osmond's movie. Stagecoach. Johnny Cash. Chris Christopherson. Willie Nelson. I love that movie. What was that? 3?
I don't know. I lost interest as soon as you mentioned
Walk the
Joseph and the
Line.
Muslim. Huh?
Johnny Cash.
Walk the Line. That's a good movie. Oh.
That's a good one.
Dean
So-
Martin. Partners. Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin. I love Partners.
All right. So Toddy says Battleship, Titanic, Notebook, Armageddon, Pearl Harbor. See, Notebook would be too depressing. I couldn't imagine watching that
It
every
is.
single. It's a beautiful movie.
Yeah, it's too sad. I don't want any more of it.
Yeah. Boy,
I
that's-
watched it once and I can't watch it again. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Wilma. Someone said you need to make sure that one of your movies is the true story of Miss Priscilla Presley. So they want to know.
No.
They want to know why that's not one of your movies, Wilma. They're very disappointed.
No.
So we're going to take. We're going to take Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor. We're going to get out of here. Get out of here.
No.
Get out of here, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor. Okay, baby. Nope, that's what we're going to do.
No.
We're going to replace. Oh! Thank you very much for. Thank you for putting the vote there. We have 55% said songs and 46 or so, or 45%, whatever, said movies. Well, that's interesting. So it's so most of the people said songs. That's interesting. Thank you for putting that up there. Okay, here's a question. All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This is a good one. Would you rather go without shampoo or any product that includes soap, any product that would allow you to wash your hair. So would you rather go without being able to wash your hair, period, or for the rest of your life, or toothpaste for the rest of your life?
Toothpaste.
In my head.
So, okay, Judy Ann, you'd
'Cause
rather...
I can use baking soda and I can use mouthwash with my toothbrush. I'll be fine. But I
Okay.
need soap.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta have soap. I gotta wash my hair.
So let's see.
They always they have mints. You can chew on mints,
Sure.
and they have dentine gum. So oh yeah, I'll be definitely.
Okay, let me. Okay, here. Well, that's kind of an interesting question. Would you rather get a credit card that obviously you have to pay it back? Would you rather have a credit card that has a $10,000 limit on it, or $1,000 in cash?
$1,000 cash.
$1,000 cash.
Really? Or what? Anybody else? So there. So all right. Grounded by Nature says 1,000. So Betsy, cash. Wow. So every pretty much $1,000 cash. Because I mean that's it's, free. So it's yours. Here it is versus a credit card. Because a credit card you got to pay.
Right.
I
That's
don't
it.
have credit cards, so I use them for one thing.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to.
That's a really old-fashioned way,
Okay. Here's a question for you. Would you rather have a guaranteed great job for the rest of your life? Yeah, a guaranteed great job. I mean, it doesn't pay a whole lot, but it pays the bills, and maybe it leaves a little bit left over, very little, but you love the job. Would you rather have a guaranteed good job with a decent salary for the rest of your life, or win the lottery, multi-millions of dollars, but you have a 50-50 chance of losing it all?
Oh, definitely the job.
That's that's a tough, if you think about that, that's a tough one. So a guarantee.
It would definitely be the job. Yeah.
Judy Ann, what do you say?
No, I'd take the lottery and take my chances.
Yeah, because
Because I can always get a job.
yeah, because I mean, obviously, 50-50 chance you can lose it all, but also there's a chance you can get it all. Here's a great one. Now, Wilma, this, because I know you guys like to read. Wilma likes to read. Judy Ann, you like to read. Judy Ann's a writer first, and so she does a great job with that. And here's a really cool question. You have to choose one. You cannot choose the other. Would you rather, or you can't choose both, would you rather only be able to read books for the rest of your life, or only be able to watch movies for the rest of your life? Keep in mind, if you choose to watch, if you choose to watch movies, then you are not allowed to read books anymore for the rest of your life. If you choose to read books, then you're not allowed to watch any movies for the rest of your life. That's the caveat there. So
it has to be books, because I'm not giving my Bible up.
Books. It would be books for me.
Definitely books.
that's a tough one. If someone, I would be really curious. I would really be on TikTok. I would love if we can put that in the chat. Put that in the chat with us. So it's, would you rather only be able to read books for the rest of your life, or only be able to watch movies for the rest of your life? If someone could do guys, I'm going to keep asking me about my faith. Look, I'm a Christian, and I kind of get tired of people asking me my denomination. I studied for the Roman Catholic priesthood for 6.5 years. I was actually almost ordained to the priesthood. I received my minor orders. Relax. Oh, Judy Ann, good grief. Judy Ann.
Uh-oh, did I do it again?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was telling them if they have questions, go to bishoplove.com. It's the same thing.
Thank you. That is so, yeah, please go.
Please stop asking what his faith is, or if he's a Catholic bishop. It should be obvious. or you can listen for a while. You can get a feel for it, or go to the church website, or go to bishopjameslong.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I mean,
Look.
seriously, it really gets annoying. And actually, for those of you who say that while you're not Roman Catholic, you're fake, you're actually violating what the Pope Francis recently said about ecumenism. Because Pope Francis, when he was questioned by someone, and the question was, should you convert someone to Roman Catholicism if they're another faith? And he said, no, that is actually, he called it a grave sin. So for those of you who are going to come at me and say, you're not Roman Catholic and blah, 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 I'll be more than happy to have a debate with you any day of the week on the Catechism of the Roman Catholic Church. I studied it. I went to graduate school. I received my minor orders in the graduate seminary. I am more than happy to have a debate with anybody on that topic. Inmate.
I'm not a priest, so I can say this. Anyone who comes in here and accuses you of being fake is talking out their ass there, and I'm not sorry.
Yeah, I think it's annoying. And it's like, just, you know what, how many years have you studied in the seminary? You know, not you, the trolls. It's just like, go away. Seriously, go away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm very happy with my faith.
That's another
And
question.
if you have a problem with that, well, then go speak to your
26
therapist.
years, and he has on his wall the
Yeah.
warts and stuff. He went to college.
Okay.
18.
So, by the way, the answer, movies is 57%, and 43% for books. Wow.
I am in the minority, but I wouldn't give up my books.
Yeah, that's interesting. That is interesting.
Mhm.
Okay, here now. This is a great one. This is hard. Would you rather? You have to choose one. Would you rather lose all of your memories from childhood, or lose all of your memories from the last 15 years?
Last 15 years, I would lose those.
That means you.
My childhood.
So that means, now keep in mind. Now listen. If that so, now Miss Wilma would remember, because I met Wilma for over 25 years ago. But Judy Ann, you would not have you would not know who I am.
I would find you because you're such a good man, and you bring the message of God to all of us. I would find you again. I'm confident of that.
That's a tough one, isn't it? I mean, would you rather lose all your memories from your
very
childhood, or lose 15 years of the last 15 years of your life?
Definitely last 15. I don't want to lose my
It would have
childhood.
to be. Yeah, I couldn't.
That's a tough
lose
one.
my childhood.
No, that'd be terrible.
I'd find you again, Bishop Long. I'm confident of that.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's tough.
Well,
That's really tough.
let's do a last one. Would you rather only to be able to go out at night, or when the sun goes down, or only be able to go out during the day? One or the other.
Day.
So Wilma only wants to go, because Wilma's scared of the night. So Wilma is scared. She's scared at night.
Boy, the nighttime is so beautiful.
Yeah.
And especially listening to the crickets and the cicadas and the katydids and the
Honey,
frogs.
we can open up our door and let hear it through the screen.
No. No. We ain't doing it. You have to choose one or the other. You can't.
No,
ma'am. No, ma'am. You have to choose. Either you have no night, nothing comes with it at all, or no
you
day.
can't even look outside.
Yeah, but you can't give it up. There is no night. So you have to either there's no night, it doesn't exist, or no day. That's it. It's one or the other.
I'll have to still say day.
Okay.
Definitely day.
I have to give up nighttime because I can't grow a garden at night and cultivate it and all that. So as much as I love the nighttime, I would have to give up night.
Okay. Well, so there we go, guys. So
Bishop Long, which one would you do?
gosh, that would be so hard, because if I give up the day, that means I wouldn't be travel to people's homes to help them unless I traveled only at night, which I could do. I would say, I that's too hard. I don't know. If I would, I'd rather give up night, but I'd rather give up the day. Honestly, probably the day. Yeah, I'd rather, because the night to me is it's beautiful. Things are peaceful, and quite honestly,
It's magic.
it's magic. Yeah.
It's just beautiful. I might change my answer because, I love the stars and the northern lights, and you know what? When it snows, you see really well. So
That's true.
I think-
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Where you're at, can you see the northern lights, honey?
Yes,
Oh,
we
wow.
can. We're far enough north.
Let's do
bless
let's
your
do one
heart.
more.
I always wanted to see the northern lights.
Let's do one more. Let's do one. Okay.
Beautiful.
Would you rather?
Okay.
Would you rather be able to fly or be able to turn invisible?
Invisible. I don't want to fly.
Now, I'm not
If
talking.
I'm invisible, I can come over and haunt you.
Okay, you already haunt me by your jokes.
Scratching on your wall.
You know what, Wilma? All I got to do is turn on the Halloween theme song, and that you'll run away as fast as you can. She'll be running. No, seriously. So, would you rather be able to fly? Now, this Wilma, This woman has Meniere's. So let's pretend you have no health issues whatsoever. No Meniere's, no nothing. So the wind can get in your ears all day.
The hypercubic TBC.
Sorry, folks. Cheers. I'm going to play that every time you say a Wilmanese word. Every time you say a Wilmanese word, I'm going to play that. What was that called again?
Hypercubic. That thing you can't breathe.
I'm sorry, what? It's called oxygen. You need oxygen.
That's that thing you can't breathe when you're in a tight squeeze.
Yeah. What was it called?
I had it when I was on Elvis airplane.
Yeah, what was it called again? This one?
Hypoglycemia?
You said, okay, you're talking about claustrophobia, Sunshine. Claustrophobia.
Oh,
Mhm.
claustrophobia, okay.
That sounds good. That's
What
Claustrophobia.
did she say?
she.
Claustrophobia.
Who?
Glycemia?
Hula? What was it called, Wilma?
Costemia?
Oh,
Costemia?
sure. Sounds close. So we.
I can't breathe in tight spaces.
Yeah. Well, that my friends would be called gas. No, don't applaud her. Don't applaud her for that, everybody. She's very gassy. All right, it's claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia.
Oh,
There you go.
what was it called?
Claustrophobia.
It's getting worse. It's getting, yeah. So no, you don't have claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia.
Oh, that's
There you
even,
go.
hello there, Dr. Campbell. Oh yeah, that's even better. Okay.
Hi, John, if you're listening, hi.
Okay. So, all right, Miss, no, you have no health issues. So you can either fly or be invisible.
I see invisible.
I'd want to fly.
That would be pretty cool. Flying would be pretty cool. Miss
It
Wilma
would
wants to be
really cool.
Miss Wilma will go invisible. She can go in Donny Osmond. That's what Miss Wilma. She was going Donny Osmond.
Ooh,
I
that's
guarantee.
what she wants.
I guarantee you she was
No,
thinking
I
that.
think,
I
honestly,
guarantee she
she
was.
Invisible so she can spy on Queen Priscilla and pick up some tricks.
That is true. She definitely wants to spy on Queen. Yes, that is true. She wants to spy on Queen Priscilla and see how a true queen lives.
I'm not feeling the love there, young lady.
Okay.
You know I'm just kidding you.
All right.
I know, sweetheart. I know it.
All right, Miss Wilma. Oh gosh, it's already 9:10. All right, Miss Wilma, do you have a movie? Because we're going to go right into the movie. You have a movie for us?
Yes, Man in Manhattan.
What?
Jennifer Lopez.
What was the movie called? What was the movie called?
Man in Manhattan.
Are you speaking English?
Jennifer Lopez.
I heard Jennifer Lopez. What was
A
okay?
single mom works.
No. What is it? Are you saying mad?
In Manhattan.
May
In Manhattan.
thou?
MAID. In Manhattan. Gentle Pass. A single mom works as a maid in Manhattan Hotel. She went out with a man who's running for politics, who pretends to be one of the guests at the hotel, who falls in love with her. But I don't want to give it away, but things get really out of hand, and it's a great movie.
Getting out of hand. It sounds like the movie. It's the title. The title is getting out of hand. The Maid in Manhattan. Well, I appreciate that.
That's the name of it. Maid in Manhattan. That's the name of it. Maid, M-A-I-D, Maid in Manhattan.
It sounds like you're giving birth to a cow when you say that. I mean, it sounds like you're really stressing that.
That's the name of the movie.
I don't know.
Maid in Manhattan. You know where Manhattan is.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. Sure. In Wilma Land,
Manhattan.
in Manhattan, in Wilma Land. All
Yeah,
right.
Maid in Manhattan. That's the name of the movie.
Do you okay? Do you know?
Really good.
Do you know where Maid Hayton is?
Yeah, Manhattan.
Oh, yes. Where is Maid? Where is Maid Hatton?
It's in the state.
Oh well. Now you've cleared that up. That's all we needed to know. That's all. So we know exactly where it is now. And they speak Wilmanese. Yeah. So Maid Hayton. All right. So okay, Maid Hatton.
Yeah, there's that name of that movie.
Folks, if you have some, now it's time once again. Excuse me. Drink it. Maybe because if we drink enough, maybe we'll also Maid Hatton.
I think Manhattan's in New York.
Well, look at you, Miss Geography.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's made in Manhattan. That there's in New York.
That there, by God, New York, by God. Now, Judy Ann, do you want to share anything with us before we wrap this segment up and I go take some anxiety medicine before I continue the show?
Well, I have a just a quick story.
Please tell.
This really touched my heart. If you remember from I think, wasn't Tokyo 2020 Olympics, I believe. Anyway, there's a Polish javelin thrower, and her name is Maria Andrzejczyk. She's 25 years old. She was diagnosed with cancer, bone cancer, in 2018. So, she's got her own health problems. This beautiful young woman sold her silver medal to raise money for a baby who needed heart surgery.
Wow.
And, if that isn't selfless, if that isn't sacrifice, if that isn't Christ-like, and she is a Catholic from what I read, it was a small convenience store chain that bought the silver medal. They gave it back to her.
Oh, wow.
They bought the medal. So she was able to help the baby. And I mean, what a wonderful human being.
That's very cool. That's very cool, guys. That's what I'm saying. That's a good person. That's a great story. I love stories like that. We need more stories that are
So do
positive.
I.
You know what I mean?
Yes. So I wanted to share that as what a beautiful human being. Just beautiful. That's all I have to say about that.
Hey, Miss Wilma, do you have? Is there one story that you really, really, really want to tell? Or are you good to go?
I don't have any more stories.
Okay.
I'm good to go.
All right. Well, here's the deal, lady. Here's the deal, everybody. So I am technically not scheduled to leave until Monday. So here's the dilly yo. after the event's going to be over at echo over at 5:00. I don't know how tired I'm going to be afterwards. I just don't know. And so if I am not exhausted, I'm going to get on the road and I'm going home. It's about a 6 hour drive, half-hour drive. So I know I'd be home by 11 o'clock. If, however, I'm just so exhausted to drive a 6 hour drive, then I would stay the night again at the hotel. If that's the case, then I'm planning to have Bible study tomorrow. Now, I mean, Miss Wilmore, this is a last minute thing. I'm not asking anybody, Miss Wilmore or Judy Ann. I'm not asking you guys to be on because it's a last minute thing. I'm just saying, if I don't know. I can't predict what I'm going to be like tomorrow. I have no idea. It's only 5 hours.
You don't have to decide tonight.
I can't decide. I can't.
What.
Yeah, I can't decide tonight. Yeah, I can't decide tonight because I don't know. So tomorrow, I'm just going to see how I feel. And after it's over, there's a lot of people a little earlier, so I could theoretically leave. I don't know, maybe even 4. If I leave at 4, I'm going home. I'm going to hop in the car and go home. But I also don't know about my migraines, so I just don't know. I don't know. So we're going to play it by ear. I will post it on my USOCC on the USCC page if I don't do it. But anyway, I'll let you guys know, Miss Wilma and Judy Ann. One or the other, I'll let you guys know. Fair enough?
For obvious reasons, I would like to know if you are going to stay another night.
I don't know.
Because I need to arrange something.
No, it's already been arranged.
As soon as you know.
It's already been arranged.
Oh, you mean okay, you're talking about the hotel?
That's already been arranged.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I'm scheduled to be here till Monday. So that's already been taken care of. It just depends on how I feel tomorrow. So. But
okay.
All right. Well, ladies, thank you so much for being here.
I'm available. So
okay.
And thank you, Bishop. And we look forward to hearing other stories you could tell us about your experiences there.
Matter of fact, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right now. As soon as we hop off,
Okay.
I'll tell everybody what happened tonight.
Okay.
All right. Thank you,
Okay,
Judy.
good
Thank you.
night.
Thank you. All right.
You betcha.
Miss Wilma, thank you
I
for
hope
being here.
everyone has a great night, and I love all of you. And God bless you, Bishop. Long as you do come home, please be careful. Okay.
I will.
Judy Ann, I love you, honey.
Yeah, she hung up, so I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, we just don't know. It's just one of those things. You don't know until you get on the road, or until Friday, or until tomorrow. I don't know. Like if, for example, I had enough energy to where I probably would have driven to him today. So I just, it's one of those you have to play it by ear. So there we go. I might, I don't know. That's just, it's kind of hard to give a yes or no, especially because I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. I will. So on we have a USOCC Facebook page. So if I don't, come on tomorrow. I'm not getting here, by the way. I'm not getting off. I'm not leaving. I'm just going to. I just want to let everybody know that that's probably what may happen. So don't know. We'll see. Okay, play a little chill music, and I'll talk a little bit about what happened today. Let me see if I can find it, because you have to be real careful about. Not breaking any rules on Facebook. And I have seen people play music on Facebook and never once do they ever get in trouble. I play 5 seconds and you have violated, whatever. There we go. We'll chill. Okay. I don't know if it's too loud. Let me know if it's too loud. If it's not, we'll just leave it like this. Is that okay? Okay, so here's what happened. So at the paranormal conference today, it was okay. So at the paranormal conference today, I had the items, and I brought them in, and people were immediately just as I. So when I first got there, it was a small kind of a square booth, and I said, "You don't understand how many items I have here." So they opened up, I think, 3 more booths for me, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a total of 7 tables. And I had the items that set it all up. People just flocked. I mean, it was busy, 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 and so I had the Gacy stuff and from the Eli Roth the doll there. People felt incredibly overwhelmed. As a matter of fact, there was a guy who had a FLIR camera. He was a really nice person. He actually showed the reading. It was 98 degrees on the FLIR camera. 98 degrees. And he showed it to me. I thought, wow. Because he asked me to open the door. I didn't take it out, but I opened the door, and he immediately, his hair, with this other guy, his hair started standing up on his arms, and he backed away, and I gave him a blessing. But the other gentleman that I met, who was very, very kind, told me the FLIR reading. It's so cool. Have you ever, I'm telling you guys, I've never seen this before. It's actually a little FLIR device. Amazon has them in your hand. So you hold it in your hand, and then the app on your phone, so it connects through Bluetooth, and you can actually see it, the whole readout and everything. It's very, very neat. And no, they're all locked up. Oh dear God. Last night was terrible. They were terrible. Thank you for driving. Last night was horrible. So I had the items in my hotel room because I didn't want to leave them out in the car. And I couldn't get in time to get there the day earlier, because on Friday I came in and I had to do the show on Friday night at the Bel Air House, and then run here as quickly as I can for night prayer. So I did not want to leave the items out in the car. So I brought the items here all night long. So there's a bathroom over here. The bathroom door was shut. And all night, it was as if the bathroom door was locked and something kept moving. I mean, constantly just moving it, trying to get in. It was all night long. I got up, I did the blessing, did what I had to do, and I laid back down and thought, okay, finally, let me just go back to bed. When I was slowly drifting off, got up again. So this happened as when night prayer is over, around 10:30, 11:30. I tried to hit the bed, and it started around midnight, and it did not stop until 6 a.m. So it was constant. It was nonstop. It really was. It's like somebody was locked inside. The door wasn't locked. It wasn't locked. It's just one of those things that it startled me at first. Like, what the hell? Because originally I thought someone was going to break into the door. And then when I got up, but there was nobody. It wasn't the door. It wasn't the front door. I actually saw the door handle on the bathroom door. I mean, on the outside, I saw it going up and down, up and down, up and down. So this is why I'm so really, really tired today. Because, well, no, I don't have the items with me now. So they're at that location. I didn't want to bring them. I was like, nope, I'm not doing that tonight. No, it was terrible. So I'm convinced even if I brought them in, if the door was open, then the door would slam all night long. That's what it would do. So, yeah, it was crazy. But there was one woman who went to one of the items that was she bought, sorry, my back is, she bought the item from some type of market, and there was a lot of voodoo items, and she purchased it. And there's a particular person that she bought it from that hates tourists. And so she brought these items to her home. And I've talked about that, her 3 pets. that were in healthy condition, they all passed away. I mean, it was terrible. They had convulsions, seizures, vomiting. I mean, it's horrible what they went through. So they all passed away. So a woman walked over there by the this item, and I was doing my live at that time. That's why I stopped in one of them, because when I looked over and I saw her take like a step back, and her face got pale. I mean, pale, clammy. It was just I could tell, okay, she's about to pass out. So she came over and asked for a blessing, and so I had to pause, and that's what I did. But yeah, these items affect people differently, and so a lot of people don't understand why I well, hello there, Emery. A lot of people don't understand why I have them. So well, see, that's the thing. There's always going to be, even if they're destroyed, the best way to properly, I guess, destroy it, if you would, is bless them, remove them. But there's always going to be residual energy, always. So anyway, but it was pretty intense. A lot of people felt pretty overwhelmed. Yeah, I mean, because when you teach about haunted items, it's one thing teaching about them, but when people actually see it and they experience it, and then they get that overwhelming sensation of dread, and perhaps maybe a person might have been thinking about getting one, and hopefully maybe by me presenting these items, that might convince that person, you know what, I'm gonna stay away from that. So my hope is that that we're in a storage facility. Yeah, I don't keep them in my home ever. Yeah, I actually was friends with Lorraine. I did not know Ed, but I did know Lorraine. And so, yeah, several of the items were pretty intense. Yep. Yeah, we'll put this one over here. Oh yeah, Kristen, I wanted to show it, guys, but I rushed so quickly to get here as fast as I could. Kristen made me a beautiful, beautiful wreath. It's like not a Christmas, a pumpkin wreath, and it has a Saint Michael, big, beautiful picture there. So on Wednesday, I'm going to show it to everybody. But it's absolutely beautiful. No, burning the items does not work. Because number one, it doesn't deal with the issue of the energy that was in the home or the attachment. So I tell people, do not burn them, do not destroy them. Give them to clergy. The clergy will bless them. And then I teach about them. Is this the first hour? No, I've been on since 8. So I've been on for an hour and a half. I do have a story. I do have a camera in my storage facility. Yeah. I've seen things being thrown off. I won't. I just the storage facility is not a place that I go to often because the items are they're bad. I mean, these are not. These are pretty terrible. Should, yeah, could, Pat. That's why I told people they're not allowed to touch the items. And so today I told them, you're more than welcome to take a look at it. But you cannot touch any of the items because they are pretty bad. And so no one did, which was nice. But yeah, this is why I did a presentation. I did a lecture tonight. Guys, I was so rushed. I didn't have time to prepare as far as a tripod. Of course I have Judy Ann purchased a little standing thing for my iPhone that's what I used actually, because she was the executive producer for the Gates of Hell. So I have that, but I was rushed so quickly to get out from home to get on the road here. So and I had so much stuff. Doing good. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. They had a decent crowd today. What brings you peace with everything you deal with? When I see people do something good for others, like like the story Judy Ann told about the individual helping the child. Yeah, I'd go see so. I've never been. Feeling good. Feeling good. Thank you. Oh, Catherine. Catherine says, I have a mischievous thing that moves things in my home. It seems to return it when I shout, but it's weird. I wouldn't tolerate that. The only thing that I want in the only spirit that I want in my home is the Holy Spirit. A prayer for healing and life decisions. Saint Raphael is the patron saint for physicians and for health and healing. So we pray the Saint Raphael prayer. I would look up the Saint Raphael prayer. We pray that every night for night prayer. That would be a very, very good start. Animals can become demon possessed. We see that in scripture when the demons went into the swine. But really, when demons utilize animals, it's not the animal that is the target. It is the obviously the owners. I don't know where about the Holy Spirit board. I have no idea. I would imagine someplace online, but they certainly had no business buying it. They thought because it had the Holy Spirit board that that it wasn't evil. Yeah, but it's the same. It's no different than a Ouija board. So, is there a prayer for what? What is it? Yeah. Elvis had a blind child fan. Oh yeah. This was very, very. Yeah, he paid for the story. Elvis was a very giving person. Oh yeah, it was. It is a creepy board. Well, thank you there, Aubrey. Appreciate you being there. Actually, I do. I have now a Barbie Ouija board, and it's actually not an official Ouija board because it's not trademarked. It's not. They didn't make one. A person. I think this was from Mexico. They got the Saint Agatha. Someone was asking about nurses. Saint Agatha is the patron saint for nurses. So there are prayers for Saint Agatha. Have I seen angels? I've never seen the angels that we would think, with beautiful cherubim. I've never seen an actual angel with wings. And hello. Well, that was in the army with Elvis. Cool, very good. Yeah, the Ouija board, the Barbie Ouija board is very small, very, very small. But yeah, someone told me about the Barbie Ouija board, so I was able to locate one. Roses. Well, that's interesting because my aunt loved roses, and she told me every time that you smell roses, that you know that I'm there. And in every 32 exorcisms that I have performed, I recently performed one. It was in Kentucky. And every single one of them, I'll smell roses right before it. Right before I smell roses. Let's see it. I don't have it with me. And I don't like having the items here. Gardenias? I don't know about gardenias, but the roses. Not yesterday. Nope. I didn't get any rest at all because I had those items here in the hotel room. Pillars of smoke and fire. Pillars of smoke and fire with what? Yeah, Ryan, you put that in there several times regarding what? Regarding what the smell? What? right before an exorcism. Oh, I will, but I'm okay right now. Oh no, honestly I'm fine. I'm fine, guys. I drink a whole entire thing of sweet tea, which is good. So I'm wide awake. It was kind of creepy. I don't like driving with the items. I don't like being around the items. Well, thank you there, says Jennifer. Cigarette smoke, yeah. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we have night prayer Monday through Friday. And someone says, "Why do you always talk about demons and the paranormal? You don't ever talk about Jesus." And then I tell them, "And I don't ever see you at Bible study every Sunday and Wednesday and night prayer Monday through Friday that we offer." So anyway, Sundays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have Bible study. And then on Monday through Friday, we have night prayer. So yeah, we love night prayer is wonderful. It gives you time just chill. No matter what kind of day you've had, it just gives you that time just to relax, you know. So it's a pretty cool time. Yeah, the Kentucky's coming out. I've been hanging around with Wilma too much. So, but yeah, at night prayer, you just go to usocc.org. Go to usocc.org, scroll all the way down, and you'll see where it says night prayer. Now, well, St. Christopher was, he's actually my confirmation saint. Patron saint for travelers, some other items as well. But there's some people say Christopher never even existed. So, but I was like, whatever. I did, Thomas. I did. Thomas is asking, did I ever fly with the haunted items? Yep. Actually, I flew with that doll. And blessed doll multiple times, placed it around several blessed items. And we were 3 hours late because when I went to Los Angeles, because they asked me to take the doll with me when we filmed the Legion of Exorcists show. And I was like very skeptical. So I told them about that. And, oh, yeah. So they were aware. And a light kept burning out in the cockpit. And we were 3 hours flying to LA. And even the captain came on and said, "Folks, I've been flying for 40 plus years, and this light keeps, popping out. If it does it one more time, it happened 5 times. If it happens again, we're going to have to cancel the flight." So I thought, I wonder if I should just get off the plane here. So I did another blessing, and that time it seemed to work. So yeah, I don't like traveling with it at all. Yeah, I don't want to put it on a FedEx or anything like that, because I don't want it to get lost and then someone think, "Well, that's a cute doll. I'll give this to my little girl." So I was 100% firm on making sure it stays with me at all times. So Christmas. Oh, I love Christmas. Yeah. I have a problem with Reiki. I don't know a whole lot about Reiki. It's the energy. As a matter of fact, I was a chaplain for a hospital, and a nun came in, and a Catholic nun, and she asked if I knew anything about Reiki, and I object to her doing this. And I thought, well, I mean, sure, I don't know what it is, but go ahead. And the person was in distress because they were in their last hours of life, and the breathing was laborious, and it was tough. She began doing Reiki, and his breathing calmed down, and so I saw it worked. So yeah, I don't know. It could be the internet here, because the internet is not the greatest. It's all the hotels. Do I know what month Jesus was born? Probably in April. That's probably what makes more sense theologically speaking, historically speaking. So, because certainly it was not in December, because the animals would not be grazing in the pastures in December. They'd be put up in the pen. So we actually believe probably in April. Keep yourself safe. It's a part of the ministry. I realize that there's good and bad that comes with doing this ministry, and I accept that. It's one of those things that so yeah, April Fools, yeah. Now, there's a lot of reasons as far as December. A lot of people argue it was to combat paganism. Yeah, that's why. I mean, a lot of people debate that. There was a monk who ultimately said that it was in December, and really was not, because we took it. So I'm not interested in. I'm not interested in battling. No, cancel. I don't want to battle. I don't do battles. I just don't. I'm not going to sit here and look at the camera and say, "Give me money." I just don't. Battles don't make any sense to me. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. I mean, that's what people do. They sit and they on TikTok and battle each other one by one. And come on, give me more money. Give me more money. Give me more coins. I've never battled. I'm not gonna ever battle. It just not interested. What made me go into the ministry? God. It wasn't a choice. It was a choice. I could either say yes or no, but I didn't choose it. Nope. Well, thank you. Okay. You appreciate that. Well, thank you, Amber. Yeah, I don't understand these battles. So, battles, for those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, basically people go on screen on TikTok, and the whole point of battling is like they go against each other, and then people in that chat room give money, give gifts, and win. It's like the only people who are winning are the people who are getting money for looking at the camera and saying, "Give me more money." It just I don't deal with all that. I've never battled. I'm not going to. Mortally threatened. The first time, my first exorcism. The first exorcism when I was the assistant. That was one time that I was terrified. It can, certainly, Mishy. Psalm 23, Psalm 91. Jennifer. Why are the haunted items held on to? Because it becomes an obsession. So what happens, like, for example, on the doll from the Eli Roth show, she became obsessed. The mother became obsessed with this doll. And it was a deep obsession. But she had done things in her younger years, in her teen years, that she should not have done. And that caused a demonic attachment. And this doll was the catalyst for enticement. So she brought it home, and all hell broke loose in this home. And so it's primarily for enticement for people to, especially now, that there are so many people who are buying these haunted items and then bringing them home. And you have no idea. First of all, you have no idea if it's legit. But second of all, you have no idea what that person did to that item, whether they cursed it or anything. You have no idea, and you're bringing it home. And that's very dangerous. Very dangerous. And you're the mom, so your mom's in the hospital. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, see, that was the first time. And that was the reason is it was fearful is because I had read about demonology all my life. I've studied, you read about it, but then when you actually experience it, it's a different world. It's a totally different world. You can read about something all day long. When you're in the presence of a person who is possessed and the eyes go black, and then when you lift the eyelids and you see nothing but blackness, nothing. And the only thing I saw is my reflection in her eyes. It was like a mirror. And I couldn't move, couldn't talk. I was completely catatonic. And it was like looking at a predator, an apex predator, and I was completely at its mercy. So I think experience that, it gives you a different perspective on things, because you can read about it all day long, the eyes going black, okay. But when you're actually there and your whole entire body is wanting you to scream and run away and you can't move. So that was scary. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers claiming that, oh, this item is scary, that item is scary, it's haunted, it's like, okay, all right. Oh, Uvalde, Texas. I was freed because the primary, the exorcist, the lead, grabbed me by my collar and pulled me aside and away from the room and did a blessing, and then I was able to proceed. Terry, I tell you, not right now, man. I don't know if it's a woman or female. I'm for sure, but not at this moment. I am really, maybe later on. But contact me on Facebook. That's the best way to reach me. But right now, it's not a good time. Only because I've been going since 7 this morning. Terry, so just contact me on Facebook. And by the way, if you guys are wanting help, here's what you need to do. Please don't send me an email. Please don't. If you're having issues in your home and you're wanting me to help, please do not send it on Facebook or anything like that. Go to bishopjameslong.com. Click on the paranormal link. And St. Benedict will reach out to you, and then we'll start the process. The problem is, people are sending me all kinds of messages on email, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Rumble. I can't keep up with all that. I just can't. So, and I do this ministry for free. So if I'm going to do this ministry for free, I have a right to say, hey, look, if you want me to keep up with your cases, it needs to all go to one source. And that's why for now on, it's going to go through that source. So conference was good. What happened when we die? Well, I believe hopefully we've lived a good life and heaven is presented to us. And we go from there. Well, if you believe in Revelation says that we are actually going to the end of the church age occurs. I don't know what your belief is on the rapture, but if you believe in the rapture, the belief is, the teachings are that we'll be in heaven and that we will be returning with Christ in the second coming. Please respect the info to reach out to Father. I understand. Yeah, that's why the best way to reach out to me is at bishopjameslong.com. Click on paranormal. That's the best way. So here's the deal with tomorrow. For those of you just tuning in, normally Bible study at 8 p.m. Eastern. I don't know whether or not I'm going to be doing Bible study. I would say the chances are slim, because knowing me, I'm the type of person that once it's done, I want to get on the road and get home. And I want to have, and you have to remember as well, that I have to also then carry those, because I'm not leaving them in the car, because I don't want something happening to the car, because it's a rental. So I'd have to bring those haunted items back into this hotel. And I know what that's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. So I won't get any sleep at all. And then I have to drive home the next morning. So what I think it's going to be a slim chance that I'll be on tomorrow. They're at the event. And so that's what I think. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. The virtual assistant. Well, is it Zowie? Is it bad to turn the ashes of your loved ones into jewelry? I don't know what your faith is. So if your faith is Roman Catholic, in the Catechism, it teaches that you cannot separate the ashes. That is the Roman Catholic teaching. However, I disagree with it. I don't think that your loved one is not going to get to heaven because the ashes are not together. I don't buy that. So I don't see any problem at all theologically for anyone having a locket with an ashes or urn, as ashes split apart. I don't agree with it. So anyway, yeah, we're not going to do that there, Gary. Well, thank you very much. Is it what is that, Carrie? Is that someone's account that does a paranormal? I just read the name. If it has anything to do with animals, then that's violent or anything like that. Like, nope. I drove them here. Yeah, I drove them here. Well, thank you, Maria. And I want to thank all you for 150,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you guys for that. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. And thank you for the subscribers and also the gifts on TikTok as well. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close up shop so those of you who are on Spreaker, I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. And the reason is I'm going to do that is because I need to start wrapping things up. And I didn't have any problems yesterday, thank God, with the driving. So I'm glad for that. So okay, so tomorrow I might go live on TikTok. So I'm going to be there between 12 and 5 or 12 and 4 tomorrow. It is possible that I'm sure I will go live on TikTok. That I'm sure of. I don't know when. And I would say tomorrow for Bible study is probably a very slim chance. Very slim. Because like I said, I don't want those items in here again. I just don't. Because I got to drive 6.5 hours back home. And I know that if I have those things in here, I won't get rest. I will not get any sleep. So, and there's no other place to put them except for leaving them in the car. And I'm doing that because I don't. It's the last thing I need to deal with. So, I think that's probably going to be a no for tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. But so what I have to do tonight is I have to start packing a lot of there's a lot of stuff. So I pack a lot of stuff up and go from there. Fair enough. So for those of you on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, I've been since 8 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock, and I got to get up early tomorrow. So for those of you on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, remember, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And your value does not decrease based on someone's inability or refusal to see your worth. You're priceless, and don't let any troll tell you or convince you otherwise. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Good night.